In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at the home screen. So that can be accessed at any time by tapping the home button up here. We can now see a quick view of all of our fixture groups, and these are arranged in columns, sort of like an audio mixing desk. So we have our floor heads in group A, we've got our top heads in group B, our pars in group C, and then our LED bars in group D. You can access the remaining 4 groups by holding Shift and tapping the BPM tap button. So we can now see groups E, F, G, and H. We can control the dimmer of any of our groups by turning this encoder. Or we can black out a group by tapping it in. The buttons below this are our solo buttons. So we can tap this and it's going to solo the selected group. Below that we have our flash buttons. So this is going to flash each of these groups in white. You can of course combine these to solo and flash white at the same time. So these buttons are really great for busking with your lights live. If you hold Shift whilst pressing any of these buttons, it's going to strobe that group. The next row of buttons are our color effects. So we can turn it on here, and now we've got a rainbow effect running from amber to magenta, from stage left to stage right. So we've got blue for color effects, we have green for our move effects, and then we have pink for our beam effects. So this is controlling like a dimmer style effect. Every Wolfmix effects engine is capable of producing 2 different effects. So these are all currently assigned to effects engine 1, but if we hold Shift, we can now enable effects engine 2. So this means we can have up to 6 simultaneous effects running across all of our groups. Another handy feature that you can use in the home screen is the ability to lock a group. If I hold the Shift button and then tap an encoder, this is going to lock this specific group. Locked groups will be excluded from the flash buttons, and they will also be excluded from being controlled by the presets. So that means if I've got my floor heads and my top heads locked, whenever I press this blinder button, only the LED bars and the pars along the top are going to react. So this is really great for uplighters or house lighting where maybe you want them to stay fixed throughout your show. So that's a little bit about the Wolfmix home screen. We'll catch you in the next video.